Well, hi, Michael. Thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to the Insurer TV.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
With the proliferation of Gen AI, how do you foresee its impact on the MGA sector? And what role does Xceedance specifically play in helping MGAs really harness this technology effectively?
Yeah, I think I've spoken about this area, and I think it's very critically important to understand that the Gen AI also offers two different implementations. There's the implementation around improving the processing speed, or the processing of getting application data and getting data into relevant systems and downstream to work against the transaction itself. And there's also the utilization of Gen AI as a decision support technology. So it enables underwriters and claims adjusters to be able to make more consistent decision making and faster execution without regard to having depth and experience in those areas. Because of the fact, this is critical because of the fact that we're actually losing a strong amount of individual depth and understanding in terms of experience in the last couple and in the forward couple of years. It'll be more important to have consistency and continuity around delivery, and Gen AI will be very critical to enable that. What Xceedance has done as a part of that is develop different products and use cases around how we can actually enable those processes, both in the extraction of information and pushing it into systems, but also around decision support and utilization to do quality assurance checking and things of that nature. So we're at the forefront of developing use cases that we see in the foreseeable future, as well as demand that's current as we can implement and enable that technology.
And with speed to market being critical for MGAs, how does Xceedance help MGAs expedite their product development and launch processes?
So we offer, as a part of our MGA Agility Suite, existing platforms that enable us to bring up products very quickly and very process-oriented, and so much that we can actually work with the companies to get their products implemented and in the marketplace much faster than under normal circumstances. That said, we can get them into the marketplace and get their go-to-market strategy effective very quickly and efficiently for them. So we offer existing platforms that enable those products, both on the claim side as well as the policy side. We also offer front-end broker portals that enable their channel optimization for their brokers or agents to be able to utilize that tool in a very efficient, low-touch manner.
And finally, I was hoping you could talk a bit about Xceedance's MGA Agility Suite and how it addresses the operational inefficiencies that MGAs typically experience.
Right, so I talked about one of the pillars. There's three critical pillars. There's the platforms that we offer that bring the market and enable the go-to-market strategy much faster, so we can get the products up and running very quickly and efficiently for companies to get into the market as soon as possible. Mm-hmm. It's important for an MGA who goes from an idea to get into market, to get that product into the market as quickly as possible, because they're all fighting for market share, right? Everybody's selling a cyber product, everybody's selling a property product. So you have to differentiate yourself, and we want to get them into the marketplace quickly. So we bring existing platforms as part of the Agility Suite. The second piece is really around professional services. So we offer all the professional services that you might imagine that an MGA would use, or an insurance company for that matter, as an MGA is a hybrid of an insurance company. So that's we can offer underwriting, policy services, claims, actuarial, on and on and on, the full breadth of services completely end to end. And the third piece is that we offer a unique option for licensing. So we do offer a shell or a licensed white label shell that we can bring to market. So we're licensed in 58 jurisdictions or 51 jurisdictions across the United States. And that said, we can get companies up and running who are either alien insurance companies who are trying to get into the U.S. market, or startup MGAs who wanted to get going and don't have the time to wait for getting all the licensing going. We can and do currently implement those type of programs today. So those are really the three critical measures that we can bring to market for MGA startups, programs, or MGAs themselves.
Thank you so much, Michael. And that is actually all the questions that I have for you today. But thank you again for taking the time to join us and for being here with the Insurer TV.
Yeah, again, it's a pleasure. Thank you.